interesting discussion and invigorating conversation with none other than our legendary Kiwi all-rounder, Grant Elliott. So this is just a test run. Don't forget, this is not really a full episode. This is just a teaser where we are making sure that technically we are aligned. And tomorrow at 11 a.m., that is Saturday, whichever part of the world and the country that you're connecting to us from, you make sure that you block your calendar at 11 a.m. tomorrow. That is Saturday. We will come live and we will make sure that we answer all the questions. We will dig deeper as to what happens behind the scenes in the cricket world and what are some of those uncomfortable conversations that have been made easy by none other than an international cricketer. So let me bring him to the show here. Yes, your lucky day, In a teaser, I'm bringing you Grant himself for a few minutes. So this is your chance. Why don't you just meet him live? There he is. Hi, Grant.
Hey, Dr. D. How are you?
I'm doing good. How are you doing? Already I can see people catching us live on YouTube, LinkedIn, Twitter. What would you like to say to them? How is the weather there where you're connecting from?
Well, I'm in quarantine, so I got my first day out of the room today, so it was nice to be outside. But winter here in Auckland, and you mentioned that I was a Kiwi all-rounder, but actually ex-Kiwi all-rounder. I finished playing a while ago, so but it's still a great memory. And what a time to speak to me as well, World Cup champions.
Yes, many congratulations to you for that. I'm so excited. What a victory, what a play. What were some of the moments that caught your attention?
I think just, I was lucky. I woke up because I was jet lagged in Auckland. So I went to bed, I was shattered. And then luckily I woke up at 2 a.m. and ended up watching the whole thing on a Zoom call with Kiwi fans. So one of the commentary teams, they set up this Zoom site where you go in and all the hardened cricket fans are there watching. And then they kind of like saw me in it and they said, hey, do you want to commentate for a while? So I ended up commentating a little bit. And then, the best moment is obviously when you win the game. It was pretty tense. And then to see relief, excitement, the passion, but once again, so proud with the humility that the guys carry themselves.
I know it must have made you walk down the memory lane. And what did it trigger? Any one memory that you can share with us? Okay, I think we just lost Grant there for a few minutes. Some technical glitch. Well, Grant, if you can hear me, we are going to have you come back on board for another test run. Let's hope he can fix his network. And like I said, my dear friends, that this is a test run. I always like to do that with all my guests who are helping me make difficult conversations easy. With Grant Elliott, we are talking about the WTC final and what an iconic match it was between India and New Zealand. But guess what? We are not just going to limit ourselves to one match. We are going to be talking about many more matches which are going to come our way, many more cricketing lifestyles that Grant has been a part of, and also what are some of the behind the scenes or the dressing room banters that we can understand which are uncomfortable. So let's just wait for Grant to come back on. He's going to try and reconnect with us here again. He's connecting with us all the way from New Zealand. So you can imagine that how difficult it is with the time difference and everything. And he's in quarantine. So we're not just celebrating the WTC final victory, but we are also celebrating the fact that cricket is one sport that binds all of us across the globe. And with cricket, we understand that it's not all easy as it seems. So if you are curious to know what happens behind the scenes in cricket, come and join me in conversation with none other than Grant Elliott, who's going to help us understand what are those uncomfortable conversations from the world of cricket tomorrow, that is Saturday at 11 a.m. Don't forget to tune in. I'm going to be looking forward to meeting you all there. So see you soon.